Yeah, pause YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? Welcome to round 2 of the MBC Season 2 playoffs. Obviously that is a spoiler as to what happened in round 1. We were able to win round 1, keeping the championship dream alive. So if you guys are excited for this, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. There will be a question of the day in the actual battle, which was hopefully live commentated. I uninstalled and reinstalled OBS because I had issues with it the past 2 videos, and I think that's what the problem was. I updated it and then just, yeah, hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, if you guys just want to skip to the battle, go ahead and do so. And in round 2 we are taking on Shroomraver. He ended number 2 in his division, and Shroomraver is another person that we've never faced before. He had a really great run in this league and in PPL, so definitely check him out. His channel link will be down below. He was in previous generation drafts in like 6 and 7 gen, but we've literally never played up until now, which is pretty crazy because I've known him since those draft leagues in 6 and 7 gen. I'm pretty sure 6 and 7 gen, and then he came back in 9 gen, and this is our first time ever battling, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, this should be hopefully a fun game if we can pull out the victory, because this matchup is very annoying. Shout out to the front office homies. I spent an entire week and just kind of finally finished things up a little earlier today, and I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous because this matchup is really tough, and obviously here it's do or die. So looking at Shroomraver's team, he has a combination of absurd statures that I don't know how to explain it. He's got Iron Valiant, arguably the best Pokemon in the format, Raging Bolt, an amazing Pokemon even without Terra, Petron. I hate Petron. I never ever want to face a Petron or prep for a Petron ever again in my draft career, because that thing is so annoying, and it was such a pain in mocks as well. I 100% expect it to come. Not only does he have that, he also has Ting-Lu. Petron plus Ting-Lu is actually such a cancerous core. I don't know what was going on in his drafting pool and why they allowed this to happen, but those top 4 alone are just hard carries and hard problems to deal with. Then he's got 2 pretty interesting Terra Captains in Meloetta and Glastrier. I expect one of the 2. I mostly saw Meloetta and Mox, and I think that probably does better here than Glastrier. Brambleghast. Brambleghast is something I didn't initially fear, but because of its speed and its dual stab into our draft, it is actually a giant problem. The only good thing about it is that it has 4 move slot syndrome, so it's really limited on what exactly it wants to run here. But I saw a couple different variants in mocks, so I also 100% expect that. Talonflame, Tauros, and Blastoise are probably the 3 I don't expect, along with maybe Glastrier. Blastoise is only really a problem if it's Shell Smash. I didn't really see Blastoise, and when I did see it, it wasn't an issue. But this team version is super weak to Shell Smash Blastoise, so I need to be really careful if I see Blastoise. I don't think he brings... Oh, if he does bring Blastoise, it's probably like a 6th Mon, honestly. Like, maybe it won't be here to be set up. More likely like a defensive set makes a lot of sense in my opinion. Yeah, super annoying matchup, but hey, we gotta work around it, right? Even in bad matchups, you gotta pull out something crazy, and we've overcome bad matchups in the season. We made it here to round 2, so we can make it to semifinals if we win this matchup here. So going into this game, the game plan is going to be right here. We are going to try and win with Iron Boulder, which I think it's kind of obvious. Iron Boulder has an amazing matchup in this game. Terra Ground Earthquake absolutely rips through his squad, especially if we are able to get up a Swords Dance, send this in late game SD, and it's pretty much a GG. So that's the game plan. Get this set up and just win. Now, I know you can see we do not have Mighty Cleave, which I know is odd, but Talonflame is probably the one Pokemon, along with Tauros, like those 2 110% I don't think come at all. I never saw them at mocks. The people I talked to didn't really consider them or didn't think that they were good enough because everything else just seems so much better. So I'm kind of banking on him not bringing the Talonflame here. Along with that, we can have Zen Headbutt, which hits the Iron Valiant. I mean, that's really, it's only, I thought about maybe going Psycho Cut over Zen Headbutt, but I'd rather have the extra power from Zen Headbutt if it really comes down to it. And then Close Combat is literally only there for Ting-Lu. Outside of that, we're probably just going to Terra Ground and Earthquake everything. Bramblegeist, obviously, I guess we can Zen Headbutt if it comes down to it. But hopefully we've gotten rid of that before this comes in Swords Dances to hopefully win it all. Next off, we have Assault Vest Ting-Lu. This is my first time bringing Assault Vest. I honestly thought I was going to run this a little more in this season, but I was really struggling on what kind of Ting-Lu I wanted to run, and my boy Harris, shout out to the front office homies. Thank you guys so much for helping me this season. We got it here. Hopefully we can take it all the way. And yeah, this allowed me to run a lot more of an aggressive Ting-Lu because his team is really ground weak. So I'm hoping the combination of Ting-Lu and Iron Boulder, being Terra Ground with Earthquake, will be enough to overwhelm him. And then the nice thing about Ting-Lu too is that because it's so fat, worst case scenario, I can probably trade this with the Bramblegeist, and then from there, it's free reign to Earthquake. So this is super nice. Heavy Slam is literally just there for the Valiant. If I can get rid of Valiant early on, midway through the game, that's even better. That's the biggest. I don't switch into Valiant. I really don't switch into Iron Valiant. So I'm not sure what kind of variant he's going to want to bring against us, but that thing is a giant issue. So hopefully in mocks it wasn't as scary because keeping up momentum is probably going to be a big thing in this game. So keeping up pressure too, and you're going to see that actually I don't have hazards. I'm not a person that doesn't typically bring hazards, but in my mocks I was never able to get them up. So I figured maybe hazards are not the best thing here. Next off, we have the one set I'm really hoping catches him off guard. Remember Petulant? Max defense Petulant still lives a +2 adamant fling from with Big Nugget, sorry, which I think is like 130 base power. I think super effective. A +2 adamant. It does like 85 min. I think it's a roll. No, I think it's like 85 to like 95 or something ridiculous like that. So while hazards in that aspect would be nice, maybe he won't be max defense and max HP. So this could potentially catch him off guard, and then we just completely obliterate Petulant, and I don't gotta worry about it because that thing's ability and its coverage and it just being so bulky is so probably. If it comes down to the point where if he gets Malignant Chain Poison and I confuse and hit myself and I lose because of that, I'm just gonna break something. I really don't want to deal with Petulant. Next off, we have what most likely is going to be my lead in Tentacruel. I was really messing around with a couple of different set ideas and items, but I figured that this as a lead is actually really nice because I saw lead Bramblegeist a few times in my mocks, so we can live any one hit as long as he's not banded and power whips us. And then Ice Beam should always be a 2 KO even if he's max HP. I really don't expect it to be running any type of Spadef investment, so we can always 2 KO it, which is nice. And then if it's Jolly, which I saw in one mock, then we outspeed it regardless. Scarfed, I guess, maybe could be a thing. I think I saw Banded. So yeah, this is hopefully at least going to take down the Bramblegeist. If not, then we have Acid Spray to try and wear down his bulky mons and like Ting-Lu, Blastoise, Glastrier, and the Petulant. Next off, we have Sergio, aka Jirachi. Now, originally I did have rocks on this, but again, in my mocks, I just never got rocks up. I was never put in a position, or I never got myself in a position where I needed to do that. So I decided just to put Ice Punch on here because it hits basically everything neutrally. And again, I don't really expect Blastoise, and if it does come, there is a chance it might just be defensive. If it's Shell Smash though, that's a whole nother issue, and then I'll deal with it if it comes or if it doesn't come. So yeah, dual screens are really nice here, which I know I've used dual screens Deoxys speed a lot before, but Jirachi I think here is a lot better of a dual hazards mon because it's faster than basically everything except for the Tauros, which I really don't expect, and then except for the Valiant, which I don't think he's going to want to hard switch Valiant in on this. And I'm hoping that I don't have to hard switch this on Valiant. So the EV spread allows us to live any 2 hits from full. So we can live a hit without a screen. As we get up a screen, we can live another hit from that. So from that side. So if he's like physical life orb or like special life orb, we live 2 physical hits. And we live 2 special hits after a reflect or light screen respectively. He could be maybe choiced. I'm not sure if he's ran choiced a lot this season. I know he's ran life orb a couple times. And I think he ran booster energy here and there, maybe like twice. So hopefully this can come in, can get up screens, and then again that'll open up the way for Boulder to hopefully win late game. And then our final team member is going to be a mon that I did use in week 9, but the week 9 battle really didn't matter, and I didn't care about that game. But I am bringing Nasty Plot D Ox's Speed. This was again suggested by my boy Harris. And while this does not quite take down Ting-Lu depending on the set, it does severely weaken it. Also with its speed, I outspeed everything that is not choice scarfed. That's above the speed of Meloetta. So Meloetta, for example, I did see scarfed in mocks, but it was a modest scarfer, not a timid scarfer. So we do still outspeed modest scarfed. Meloetta, Tauros, don't expect. The Iron Valiant, the only way it outspeeds is if it's scarfed or booster speed, which if we pop the booster speed or find out that it's scarfed, then that's good information, honestly. And then Talonflame, we naturally outspeed it, and it's never ever scarfed, so I'm not really concerned about that. I'd rather have modest for the extra bit of power, and we can go from there. So yeah, this was a little bit lengthier than I had expected. 10 minutes, I apologize. But yeah, let's get into round 2 of playoffs. Que pasa YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? Welcome to round 2, aka the quarterfinals of MBC season 2. We are taking on Shroomraver, who did amazing in his division, and I am super nervous because he has done really well in his run this season, and I think this is the first time that him and I are actually ever playing. Sorry, I completely forgot to click search. And yeah, we're gonna hop right into this. So he's got Terra Grass Glastrier. We're definitely gonna need to keep an eye out for that one. So let's see what he decided to bring against us. Okay, no Pecharunt. Wow, that's surprising. No Pecharunt is very surprising. That's actually kind of scary. Oh, he does have the Blastoise. That thing, depending on the set, could definitely be an issue as well. And he brought, yeah, Valiant, Bolt, Blastoise, Glacier, Ting-Lu, and the Bramble. Bramble was definitely a giant problem in my mock. So looking at potential leads here, I think I just lead my Tentacruel. That was kind of my game plan going into this. Oh, if you guys are excited for this, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. He brought some things I did not expect, actually. That's gonna be a little scary here. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into this, and we're gonna see how things go. So the game plan is to lead off with Tentacruel, see what he leads with, and then we'll figure things out from there. Glastrier could be a little annoying depending on the set, potentially, as he leads off with the neck. He leads off right with the Raging Bolt. Oh, I was not expecting that. Let's see, there. Okay, so the Raging Bolt is not booster, it looks like. Did I miss it? No. Okay, so I really don't want to stay in here. I could go right into Ting-Lu. If he Draco eject packs, that could be annoying. I do kind of want to get damage off on this though. If he does Draco, is that the worst? Not necessarily. So I'm gonna just Ice Beam here and do some damage, I think. See what he wants to do. As he does stay in. Good chunk there. He does go for the Draco. Ooh, that did a lot. As he procs Starberry did that did 172. And he is a Jack Pact, okay. That makes sense. We did 70. He's down to about 70%, I think. And he did 172, so I don't think he's modest. No, but he is running some special attack investments. Yes. Okay, so Draco eject pack. What does he bring in here? The Glastrier being Terra Grass is a little annoying. I gotta be careful with that. But weakening Raging Bolt's actually really nice. Blastoise could actually be a giant problem if it is Shell Smash. I'm not gonna lie, Shell Smash Blastoise is a giant issue. Please don't be Blastoise. It's Glastrier, okay. Let's see. Does he Terra Grass? I could go hard into Fu. I think I need to weaken this though. He could go for Swords Dance. That could be a little scary, but the more I weaken this, the better, I think, in all honesty. I could go for the Acid Spray. Sludge Bomb I think is fine. I just want to get damage off on this. He knows that we're Citrus Berry. We are doing about 20% with the Sludge Bomb as well, which is not the worst. I could Acid Spray, but I don't think that gets me entirely too much here. As we do some decent damage. Swords Dance, okay. It's not the worst, I think. If I Acid Spray here, I could bring in my Deoxys. Put him at -2 and force him out. He's sitting at 76. Yeah, I could bring in Deoxys and Psycho Boost. 76, that's not the worst, right? Yeah, I'm gonna Acid Spray here. This should still do some decent damage. That did like, he's down to like 70%. +1 speed. Does this outspeed me now? Actually, hold on. Am I worried about that? I'm gonna Sludge Bomb again. We get the poison, okay. Even +2 speed's not that bad, actually. He's he's 278 speed if he's Jolly Max speed. Oh no, sorry, 348 speed. Ooh, I almost brought in Urshifu there. Okay, good thing I did not do that. So he's at -2 speed. I mean, sorry, he's at -2 SPDF. He's sitting at what? 31%? The funny thing is that I don't knock him out with a Grass Knot if he Terras. And I don't think I can risk the Terra. I didn't see how much damage he did to me. Let's see. I could knock him out with the Grass Knot here. Is that worth it? At -2. Oh shoot, if he... this is bad actually. I'm gonna Grass Knot. Oh no, I should have. See, if I had gone for Psycho Boost, he brings in Blastoise. Darn it. This is gonna live, isn't it? Oh, please don't live, please don't live, please don't live, please don't live, please don't live. He's on -2. That did nothing. And I just dropped, don't I? And he gets the crit! I just choked that, I think. Oh, I forgot the Chilling Nade, darn it. I just choked that so hard, didn't I? If I had Psycho Boosted, he brings in Blastoise to smash. I should have Ice Beamed, I think. That's bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad now. I messed that up. I completely messed that up. Oh, I completely messed that up, didn't I? I lost Dio speed, that's really bad. And I just procced my booster speed here. If he's cuss top, I think I just lose. I just straight out lose. Ah, that's bad. I should have just psycho boosted. I don't know. No, because yeah, Blastoise could have just come in and shell smashed. I don't know. I could have ice beamed, I guess, but predicting the Terra there would have been a little risky. Ah, darn it, dude. This sucks. This really sucks right now, actually. In the worst possible way, this really sucks now. Alrighty, let's see. I just die to whatever he goes for here, I think. You could just go for the ghost move, in all honesty. Could try and Terra. If he does go for the... oh no, he's got a power whip, right? He's got a power whip here. I gotta risk bringing in Rachi. And hope he power whips. Because we proc the booster. So let's see. If he does power whip, he misses. It looks like, okay. I can get up reflect here. So unfortunately we lost the booster. That really sucks. I can at least reflect here, which isn't the worst. If it brings in Ting-Lu, I could try to go for light screen and then bring in Urshifu. Poltergeist does about 40%. He leech seeds. Oh, jeez. That's annoying. Okay. So I want to switch here. I really don't think he stays in. We have Reflect Up. I could bring in Ting-Lu, I think. I could also just Ice Punch and do some damage. If he switches to his own Ting-Lu, that's annoying. That's what I'm expecting him to want to do, is not stay in. Huh. I could Ice Punch once. Or just risk my Ting-Lu. I'm gonna bring in Ting-Lu here. If he goes for the Geist, that's fine. We have Reflect Up, we can take the Power Whip. He does double. Ah, I should have brought in Urshifu. I thought about it. I really wanted to. Raging Rogers is that Bolt. Yes. Okay, so this actually works out really well. Hold on, this works out really well. Okay, okay. I can just go for the Throat Chop here. Right? Yeah. I like Throat Chop here. He could Draco, I suppose, and just sack this. Yeah, he's sitting at like 70%. We have Reflect Up for now. I'm just going to be aggressive and throw chop. Earthquake would knock him out here, I suppose. He does switch. Blastoise, I'm guessing. No, into Ting-Lu. His own Ting-Lu. Okay. We do a nice 10%. I think that was literally 10%. He probably goes for Ruination here. I think I risk Urshifu. And just try an SD while I have the chance. Spikes, okay, that's fine. That's actually kind of annoying. This thing eats anything I want to go for. I'm gonna Swords Dance. If he brings in the Bramblegeist, I'm gonna go for Fling. This is my best chance to SD right now. And just try and break something down on his squad. If he hards into Blastoise, that's a little bit annoying. I could be Bandit. I do just do so much damage to this as well. If he Whirlwinds, phenomenal play on his end. If he does go for the Whirlwind here. Maybe he's Chopple. Darn it. Ah, frick. Ah, that's bad. He went for Whirlwind, didn't he? Yep. I knew it. Ah, that's bad. Depends on what he switches us into, I suppose. That's bad. I could have gone for the offensive move there. That might have been better, actually. Oh, well, this is also bad. This is not as bad, actually. Hold on. I can Terra Close Combat here. It does 40%. And I don't think he's going to let me set up, right? So yeah, we're going to Terra Close Combat here. We have the Reflect up still, which is nice. And we do about 50% to him, maybe. Surging Strike wouldn't have knocked him out, unfortunately. But he now knows that our Fu is Swords Dance. So that's kind of annoying. I'm really worried about that Bramblegeist being timid. Or, I mean, not timid, sorry, jolly. Dude, losing Dio speed really sucks. Losing Dio speed really sucks. So we're just going to try and close combat here in hopes that he Whirlwinds again. And if he Whirlwinds me into Fu, that's great. But probably not, knowing my luck, right? He is Chopple. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Earthquake, maybe? Oh, Ruination this time. Alright, that's fine. That's not the worst. I think he Earthquakes here, though. Or he tries to knock me out. So I'm going to go back into Fu and just click Surging Strikes. I can still have use for my Boulder in this match. Yeah, Boulder still puts in work. Boulder still puts in work. Oh, that Glacier really got me, man. Losing Dio speed kind of sucks because we could have been able to do some damage with it. Especially against his Ting-Lu. Well, actually, if it probably lived Surging Strikes anyways, right? So it probably didn't go. It probably wouldn't have been knocked out by close combat here. But we are going to switch. Into our Fu. Ah, Whirlwinds again. Darn it. That's bad. And into Jirachi. That's even worse. Well, one more turn to reflect here. I'm gonna Ice Punch for some damage. He's at 72%. I can Ice Punch and then go for Reflect again, I think. Or we get the freeze. He'll probably unthaw. So we get the freeze, that's nice. As Reflect goes down, we can Reflect again. We could take advantage of this depending on how many turns he stays frozen. So he's sitting at 57, channeling my inner Shuckle King here. That's great. He's at 57%. He could stay in, he could switch out. I don't know, man. I think Blastoise honestly just wins. Shell Smash Blastoise just like destroys us, is the thing. That's the problem, man. If it's Shell Smash, we just lose. Yeah, Blastoise is a giant issue too. So he's gonna switch into Bolt again. I think I need to save this. If I light screen, is that the worst ever? No, I could probably go for light screen here. I'm gonna light screen. As he thunderbolts on us. Doesn't do entirely too much, so we can bring in Ting-Lu here. I could have Ice Punched there too, honestly, if I wanted to. But that would have done nothing to Bolt, most likely. That thing is ridiculously bulky. Would have done like 30%. And he's at 70. Blastoise is what I'm really worried about. Blastoise plus Valiant are still giant problems in this game. It's funny how the Pokemon look up to Raging Bolt because it's so tall. He could expect me to Ice Punch. Ting-Lu should eat the Draco here. Yeah, it'll do 2. I just Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake does the most to everything. So he's gonna switch 70%. It's still sitting at. Ah, good switch on his end there. I'm gonna throw Chop here. Throw Chop still does good damage. I'm hoping he'll expect us to switch, as I can just bring in Jirachi. He could try and Spike here. He could Power Whip as well. I might have to throw something away to this damn Bramblegast. If I had Throat Chop there, that would have been great. So Late Seed Protect, okay. Late Seed Protect. I still just Throat Chop, I think. He's like at 67%. This is an uphill battle, man. This is an uphill fight, guys. This is bad. This game is rough. So he's Leech Seed, Protect, Power Whip. I don't think he's got the Strain Zap then. Yeah, he Power Whips here. And he crits! Oh, are you serious? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks because now Blastoise comes in. Yeah, we just lose the Blastoise. Looking maxing, yep. Oh no, Valiant. Valiant comes in. This is bad. He's not booster. Dude, that crit actually really sucks because we're... I mean, we did freeze him, I guess. How many turns of screens do we have? This game might be coming down to the end here. I think I just have to sack here. I'm gonna Heavy Slam. Oh, that's bad. I can bring in Urshifu here and probably get a KO. Could bring in Boulder too. No, because if he Scarfed Boulder, I think just drops, doesn't it? Yeah, after the spike we drop. This is bad. That crit I think just won him the game, guys. I don't think we can get back into this. Insurging Strikes here. He could sack Ting-Lu is what I'm thinking. We live any hit he wants to go for thanks to the screens, which is nice. I could have risked a double here maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently. Revy is what, Blastoise? It's Blastoise, okay. Is it Helmets? It's not Helmets. If he is Shell Smash though here, he wins. I could have gone for the Swords Dance, but that was just too risky. Yeah, this smashes and just wins, doesn't it? I could try and Swords Dance, because even if he smashes, he just wins. Yeah, close combat still does good damage. I'm just gonna close combat. It's the best thing I have right now. Swords Dancing isn't the worst play either in this scenario. Regardless though, if he is, he's at 75, okay. Actually, I think I can afford to bring in... Okay, hold on. This might not be over just yet. I know. I don't think I can... I don't think I have enough turns. Oh, he didn't thunderclap. Oh, this is knock him out. It down. Okay, down it goes. Okay, oh, okay. That was risky. No, I think Valiant wins. I think Valiant wins him the game. Yeah. If it's scarfed, it wins. Because I don't think I can get up a screen Healing Wish and SD with Boulder to win. I think that's the only way I even have a chance to win. I thought about it. I thought about going Jirachi there in the thunderclap. I really did. Blastoise, I have to close combat this, don't I? Yeah, I need to just do damage to this. Yeah, it's max defense. If he smashes, I lose anyways. Zen head, but okay, I probably dropped to this, don't I? Oh, we lived! That's great, actually. Hold on. Oh, no, no. If he's scarfed, I lose. Actually, I think what I want to do is let him knock me out and I bring in Jirachi. Yeah, I think I want him to knock me out here. Okay, so I bring in Jirachi. And I... Yeah, okay, hold on. We might be able to win this. Hold on, we might be able to win. Hold on, we might win. We might win this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is he in torrent range? He's in torrent range. I need a light screen first. Surf has a chance to knock us out if he's modest. I light screen first. Yes! Oh! Oh, guys, hold on, hold on. Did we win? We might have won. Hold on, hold on. I reflect here. Do we have a chance? No, I don't know. Darn it, I don't know. I don't know. He thought we were going to knock him out there. We got the light screen up. We reflect here. I thought he would just go for like a water move or something. He can still win. Yeah. This is going to be close, guys. He did 49 to us. So we reflect and then we have to Healing Wish. Oh no, darn it. We lose. Yep. Yep. That's game. Great play on his end. Great play on his end. I think that's game. I have to Healing Wish. I need to live this hit in Healing Wish. That's the only way I win. That's the only way we win. Is if we live this hit. I don't think we... If he Scarf, we lose anyways, right?
I should have reflected. Oh, I should have reflected and just risked the roll with Surf. I think that's what lost me the game now. Yep. That's game. I lose. He's adamant, scarfed. That's the only way he knocked me out, if he's adamant. Or expert belt. He's gonna switch. Yeah, he's scarfed. That's game. If I had reflected, we won. That's upsetting, man. If I had reflected, we won. Instead of going for light screen, I got paranoid. I got scared. I should have gone for reflect. Yeah, he lives Zen Headbutt regardless. It's a roll. I'm not getting the roll. Oh well. We had a good run, man. We had a really good run here. We hit Zen Headbutt. It lived! No! We lived! Oh, we lived! What? No, Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet, darn it. Darn it, dude, he has freaking Aqua Jet. I won. If I had gone for reflect, we won. If I had gone for reflect, I healing wish and win. That's game. Maybe he was extra belted. I don't know. Because he's in torrent range. I don't live. We were so close. I'm a little disappointed in myself, I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed in myself. And then Zen Headbutt's a roll. We could have got the roll when we lost. We won. We won. We won if I had just made one play differently. And that's like the upsetting thing. If I just clicked reflect. If I clicked reflect instead of being paranoid of Surf. Because I could have got reflect and then a healing wished. Or reflect and then, yeah. We won. And that's just... Good game to Shroom. He played good. We made a comeback. We had it won and just I just click the wrong move. I clicked the wrong move. It was a fun season. We started 0-3 and hey, we made it to round 2. We made it quarterfinals. Had a good shot to make it to semifinals with a really bad matchup. This was a bad matchup. Just disappointing, man. I'm disappointed in myself. I could have won. I could have won. I had it won, I think. If we had got the roll, with Zen Headbutt, we won too. Probably. Because we were out of range of Aqua Jet. Shroom played really great, man. Just, I think... I really just lost myself that at the end. Oh. We did get lucky with that freeze on Ting-Lu that got us back into it. The crit on our Ting-Lu really sucked. Oh well. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's fine. We have another league starting up. Actually, it'll probably be going up the day after this goes up. The draft analysis anyways, and then week 1 I play later this week. But I'm just upset right now. thank you guys for watching. Thank you. And just, yeah, I mean, hey, we have another shot for the ship again for our next draft league. So we'll see. Maybe we'll win it this time. Man. Thanks, guys. If you follow me this season, leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you all tomorrow, actually. And yeah, thank you. Thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.